debated on what to do. So we came out of this. I had this crash that happened, but we swept the Giants. Okay, 12-7, 9-7, 4-3, beat the Giants. Look at their record, 35-65. Not the best team. It's saved there. We were on the same path with Arizona, but we're at Arizona, and Arizona, like, it was going back and forth, like, it was good, but the last save was at San Francisco, so that's where we're going to start. That'll put us once here and once here, and that next episode will take us through the trade deadline. So anyway, we're going to start there. We've already got the sweep going on here, 62-38. You look at the Dodgers right now, 62-37. So a half a game better than us. Technically, we're not in the same division, but we are 57-42. So, like, it'll kind of break up this 43-56. But look, it's still Arizona. We're still on the road. It's still tough. So let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Let's get a good uniform going. I'm starting not to trust that uniform, so let's look at this. Let's look at some pants. What is this? I'm digging this. Let's go with this. All black. Now that's making me want to change my all black. Let's do it.
Welcome to the desert.
So it was really touch and go. You look at the beginning of the season, like, and by touch and go, I mean, like, we were playing a lot of 500 baseball, which is good. Don't get me wrong. But we weren't getting ahead. We weren't getting behind. Oh, Joey Gallo. Something happened, and Gallo's up in the bigs right now. So, yeah, right now, up 5.5 games, 8-2. Like, we're outpacing even the last place team by 2 games. So, everybody, outpacing most everybody by 3 to 5 games. But even the last place team, they went 6-4. So, they're gaining a little bit, not on us, but they're gaining a little bit around on the rest of the conference. So, let's see what's going on. We've got our ace on the mound right now. Losing 1-0, 2 outs, runner on first. We haven't done this whole black uniform thing. I'm digging this look right now.
1 run, a pair of hits, no errors. Back here at Chase Field.
I gotta use these black pants a little bit more.
Frank Dozhier. Nelson back to work.
Baseball is a game, they say eventually, football's a game of inches. Baseball is a game of like millimeters, probably. Like that barely cleared that dude's glove, but you got to get things going.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
And that's the thing too, with our ace on the mound. Oh, yeah, let's get that going. Let's get Yohan Moncada going yards. We'll get that going all day long. But, we haven't been giving our ace the run production. We've talked about this for a bunch of episodes. Like, he hasn't been getting run production, so this is huge right now. Yohan Moncada, that blast out of the park, wrap that up, we'll take it. Giving us 3, but now that we've given him some run production, what is he going to do with it? Umpire Cam, we're still in, but look at that. That ball. He knew it right when he hit it. I didn't know it. I was still on the base, so I didn't get to see it, but he knew it when he hit it.
1 out, bases empty.
Frank Dozhier.
With some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
So yeah, our ace not doing what he needs to do. Like typically he was right around 2.3, 2.38, 2.4, somewhere in there as far as his ERA goes. He's already given up 4 runs.
He needs to have his turn in the rotation skip or something.
Hey! 0-2 the count.
So by us getting 3 runs, like we should be handing them the victory. And we weren't doing that. But you know, we got 2 runs early on, and now we're already down by 2 runs. Because he's giving up 4. So, don't get me wrong, you're going to have those games, you know, out of your pitchers, but it's just not the most ideal place to do it on the road. Like at home, it's a little easier to overcome. On the road, a little bit tougher. You guys know how I feel about high balls getting hit on the ground. This game needs to fix that. Wow. Now we're down by 3 runs. Like Arizona, like, they don't show up to play anybody, but they're showing up to play the Pirates right now. That's okay. We got to be able to show up and play people as well.
Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball down the gap or out of the park.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's really difficult to generate runs.
Thought we had something going right there. Should have been yard. Right down the right field line. That one I don't know. That was foul. I get that one. I thought that was a lot more in than it was. I almost didn't swing. But that's the difference with 2 strikes. You got to protect. So you're going to be swinging at anything close because you don't want the umpire. We've seen, you know, where we didn't swing, the umpire made the decision for us, and we didn't like the decision. Those obviously they're fastballs now, but you know, that changes. It's a great pitch on the pitcher. Those are the pitchers we're looking for. The high ones, we're looking line drives into the gap. You know what I mean? Like those are like your double, possible triple balls. That's what I'm trying to do. A lot of people going yard, and I'll say that some of them, like, yeah, they should go yard. Down by 6, top of 9. Oh, dynamic situation. No, it's not. Nobody cares. If you were sitting at home watching this right now, like you're at home, you've already tuned out of this game, you wouldn't find another game to watch. Like 6-2, you're not, or 8-2 in the top of the night, you're not watching the game. We started out strong. We're like Bud Light, we came on strong and then we were not. Didn't really mean to enter the game, but okay. You can watch any Rodriguez, 247 batting average. What can you do? What's he gonna do? You can see the frustration right there. Like, we start off good, have our guy, like our ace, right in the thing, and our ace pitched 4 innings, gave up 7 hits and 5 earned runs. Like, that's, you have those games, but you don't really want to have those games on the road. It's hard to overcome on the road, especially when we're not providing the run production for our starter. So, we are having a heck of a season. Forward and burn, yeah.
He's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now.
I can see it.
Off the plate, ball 1.
124 hits right now. We are leading the NL in hits. Not in batting average, but right now we are leading in hits. We also lead in at bats, so that becomes a problem. But we're up there. We're the top 10. There are things where I'm like, it's not the most important thing right now, but where I'm like, oh man, if I had a little more speed, but we're working on it, but we're not focused on it. Super slow ball hit out there, so yeah, I had no illusions that we were somehow going to turn up right now. Now, Corbin Burns could be their ace. So if we can get their ace, like tag him with the loss. That would be ideal. They already tagged our ace with the loss. We can return the favor right now. That would be a good thing. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what we're looking to do right there. That ball high, a little bit outside. Drive it into the gap. Double. Nobody out. So giving ourselves a shot to kind of extend this lead. Spencer Horowitz, 0 for 1 game so far. Look, us and Spencer have about the same batting average, 301. I believe that's my batting average right now.
That's ball 4.
Getting the walk. Now, this should be Yoel Moncada, but it's not. But I'm fine with it. Yeah, but why do we have these guys batting high in our order that aren't as good as the 3 batters, me, Horowitz, and Pereira?
That's ball 4. Take your base.
Don't tell me Yoel Moncada's in the 7th spot. Oh. This is what I mean. Our manager, our coach, our manager should have his head checked. Like this lineup could be even better than we are right now, and we're good. The bases loaded, no
I got
outs.
a ball, 1 strike.
But he could be even better. Our team probably be even better if he put us in the right batting order. Right now, I'm probably putting Yo on at 5 now. Before I put him at 3, putting Spencer at 3. Ivan Herrera. We should get the run in school, not ideal. But, I'm still putting, maybe we put Ivan at 2 and then we have Lewis at the leadoff spot, which is good. Which was good, but now he's hurt, so.
Yeah. 0-1.
We got so excited on that one. But still up 2-0, top of 6, 0-2 count now. Runner on first, nobody out. And he's throwing they're outside, but they look so good when I start my swing. I'm like, oh, that's out. Hopefully I make some kind of contact with it. And see, that's what got me to drop down the head of my bat, because I was really protecting the lower part of the plate.
Foul ball still 0-2.
A lot of protection going on right now. 0-2 though. We're losing the fight right now.
Ball inside.
Battling back, trying to battle back.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
That's in. Ball 2.
Missing
All right.
inside.
Back in it. It's a weird thing about Colton Burns. Like, we have a lot of walks, like, after our thing, so he can walk you. And for Dr. Ballard, got the guys too, but man, I hadn't seen him throw a break on a ball that hard the entire at-bat. So now we could drive in 2 runs right here. There's 2 outs. John Curtis, fastball pitcher, like that. Your fastball pitchers will typically put
0-1's the count.
The one's right down the middle. For whatever reason, some days I'm on it right now. For whatever reason, I'm not. Oh my gosh, we dropped that in. Gave it a little blue. To be fair, if they replay that, I don't think we dropped that in at all. So we'll take the double and 2 RBIs. Up 5-1, you can tie the series back up. No worries, we'll take it. A couple doubles this game. That's fine. That's fine. Like, this is the time to bottom of ninth, 2 on, nobody out. This is the time when our best hitters, if we're up, yeah, have a little, pickup. You know, we don't need all the hits right now. We're going to need them next game, though. Next game's going to be big for us. Just coming back, tying up the series 1-1. See, now their team's frustrated. We're like, okay, we did some things there. Keep Brian Hayes somehow in the game, too. We're going to look at our lineup because something's going on with our lineup right now. Let's look at the stats in the box score just real quick. O'Neal Cruz is batting leadoff. Mason Wynn batting 2. That's stupid. Look, 228 batting average. Even O'Neal Cruz, except he's coming way back, so he's probably really hot right now. 3 hits this game. So, like, I get the O'Neal Cruz thing. He's got some speed. Mason Wynn, I don't even think he should be batting 9th, to be fair. But should be in the 8th spot. Yoel Moncada, probably I'd move him up to 2 now. Spencer, moved him to 3. Ivan Herrera, put it to 5. Or Herrera at the 2, and Moncada at 5. Error. I don't remember having an error at all. That's weird. It feels like they just gave us one. Okay, let's play the next game. Feels like they're like, oh, you probably need an error right here. Whoop, there it is. I don't remember an error. If you guys do, put it down in the comment section. I don't remember there being an error in that game. I'm normally pretty pissed off when they happen, so I didn't remember being upset about it at all. Sinker ball pitcher. You know, this is the problem. When the sinker is at the X spot, you know what I mean? That their number 1 pitch is a sinker. You typically struggle for these guys a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
3.
And, you know, that low, for whatever reason, right now, that low changeup has been really eating our lunch. We're moving 2-0 right now. Up again to Mr. Sinker. Mr. Sinker braces. But we dropped one in. We'll drop that in for a base hit. We'll keep this thing going. Top of 5. Wrap it up. We'll take it. Spencer now up to bat. Of course, it's a steal situation. He just doesn't steal it. Like, regardless of what he says, he's saying it for things.
He's safe.
It's 29 in the stolen base department. Almost at 30. I knew. It seems like if I steal the base and then we do the thing, like I should just steal again. If it didn't go in the dirt the first time, like if it didn't go in the dirt, I should just steal it. Yoel Moncada 3-2, nobody out. This is not looking good. Unless, see, that's not good. They're like, try to go up, dude. I'm like, oh, grab your French fries, because it's not happening. Like we've got decent speed, but we don't got that kind of speed. Even at 99, I don't think you could get from second to third on that shallow of a hit. I'd be like, right now, try to go. So, our coaches and manager, man, they gotta pull their heads out of their hind quarters. Well, we tried to get something going. The team did not want to get it going. It's not vital, but it'd be good. Like, it's always good to win the series. And then being on the road, we had a sweep. Now losing 2 here, like overall, yeah, that puts us at 4-2. But I don't like losing series. Like, it's counterproductive. We swept the last 2. But if we swapped, then yeah, we won those series. But you know, it's only 2 games swing.
Frank Dozhier.
Ooh, only down by 1. And again, our team doesn't give up. That's the one good thing about the team.
Ball that's outside.
We're still fighting. That's a for the recall. I'm shocked that this guy's still pitching. Like, at the end of the day, like, yeah, it's only 2, but he's the top of the 7th, and he's still going. And his energy level is good. He's good. Like, he could go, at that energy level, he can go all night. Now down by 2, not helpful, no outs. 1 on. Looking to turn 2 right here. Man, as slow as that ball was hit, I did not think we were going to end up getting her done, but we did. So yeah, top of 9, 1 out, nobody on.
Yep, that ball went out.
Different pitcher in the game, so it's all right. Our closer somehow, it's only because of the pure wins that we have, because he's not been doing the best. But tied for the lead in saves right now. Oh yeah, got that up, we'll take it. Bringing us back within 1. Would have been nice to have somebody on, but we'll still take it. We'll take what we can get, how we can get it. You see that high fastball up, like, that's why I say sometimes, yeah, we should be parking some of these balls, you know. That's the other thing, like, if we have to lose a game, like, I'd rather, okay, we lost the game, but we competed, you know what I mean? I don't want to be just losing games and not competing. And that's one to grow on. From the drum, throws it, bam! That's a bang, bang play. Can we hold on to the lead? Did we just come back and win? 6-5, we came back, got it done. That home run, lighting a fire under our team, getting the win. So 5-1 on that road series. Absolutely amazing. It looked like we were down and out in Beverly Hills for a little bit, but a home run, single, RBI run, stolen base, all kinds of stats done up right there. And now getting back in the clubhouse, we're going to check out like how we're getting there. How did this all go down? What's going on with our roster? Let's look at it. Okay. We can start adding a little bit to the speed department. We can start adding a little bit to the speed department. What's up with the packages then? No packages, so packages? We don't need no sticky packages. Maybe it's this. I'm telling you what, man, if you look up in the corner, you guys probably don't, no, you don't see it here. But we've got VC, and I should really do, like, if you guys play this game, let me know in the comment section, do you own this game? Do you play it? That's what we need to know. Let's look at transactions real quick just to see the completed transactions for the Pirates. So we sent Oswaldo Cabrera to AAA to recall Joey Gallo, to bring up Joey Gallo. So nothing else. We acquired Matt Higgins from the Giants for Nate Morgan. We knew that. But that's... And then why? like maybe I don't understand why. So Joey Gallo, he's up here, 7 at bats now, 1 run, terrible batting average, which is that's his MO. He's a home run guy. Did they think, hey, we need power? But look at his average, like in the ones. You know what I mean? That's normal. So did we bring him in for the power? And then let's go look at Oswaldo Cabrera. Like, I didn't think he was doing that bad. Like, he's doing good down in AAA, but 17 games, 54 at bats, 259, a dinger, like a stolen base, three RBIs. I'll take all that. I thought he was doing fine. Better than this guy. Key Brian Hayes, we don't end up trading this guy. And how is this guy still in the majors? 61 at bats. I mean, 4 home runs. Good job. 180 batting average. I'll take a higher batting average over dingers any day. But now going up against, like, we're tied with these guys pretty much. But are we really? You know what I mean? Like, we're tied. But are we really tied? Let me look at some jersey stuff here. There's a hat that I was just wondering if they really had. Let's do this. Let's see what happens with the likes of this uniform. Yeah, look at this. 60, like they're half a game above us because they've got 1 less loss. That means they played 1 less game, though. We got the same number of wins, 1 less loss, but it still puts them a half a game up on us.
This young phenom will get another
In the National League. Like, are we fighting for first place in the National League? You know, I don't really pay too close of attention to that until we get into the final. Like, we just try to win the games that we can win. But now we are boss challenge. We are playing at home. You know, so this is huge. Facing the Dodgers at home. If we had to have a 4-game set against the Dodgers at home before we want to do it. It's not going to make winning like so much easier. Look, we're already down 4-0. Like, just to show you, like, our records are close, but I don't know that we're on the Dodgers level. You start to see down in the banners below where the teams that started talking about the ones that are seeking trades. You know,
Nope, that's inside.
If you can go upstairs a little bit, make sure you miss up and
People
out
looking
of the
for
zone.
catchers,
Your
big
head to count
Yankees.
1, 2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get
The
hurt.
Indians. Oh my God.
That's an out.
What a crazy play that was. Like, I thought he would be coming to first, but instead tries to whip it back around to second.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Dalton rushing will hit next.
Yankees apparently in Cleveland and Milwaukee. They're apparently looking for everyone. All of them. 5-0. 5-0. Not good. Look at this though. We're still in the talks for the most valuable player candidate in our first full year. Like, these guys got us in home runs, but I'm beating them in RBIs. We're down on WAR and everything else, but we're beating them in RBIs right now.
Yamamoto back to work.
That's what I'm talking about, too. Look at the good team. Yamamoto, great pitcher. And look at the pitches they're giving him. That's the second time. That's not the first pitch they gave him. That is the second time they gave him that strike, right? Barely touching the zone. So, obviously, if it's on the outside right now with 2 strikes, we got to swing.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Get out, get out.
I thought that was a pretty solid hit. I mean, obviously, very good contact, but not ending the way we wanted it to. 1 out, runner on second and third. We are going to concede the run. We're not even up. 7-0, like, doesn't even matter. At this point, we're just trying to get out of the game. It's not helpful. But if I was going to make an error, 7-0, that's where I want to make it. Like, let's not make that in the close game. You know what I mean? 8-0. Bottom of the 6th. Like, this game is not going fast.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Double empty, that's strike 2.
Oh, see, now it's like, oh, I found a spot he likes to swing at, so that's the only place he's going to throw that ball.
Expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Three.
And somehow we were way up in front of a 96-mile-an-hour fastball. So there, that just happened. Dynamic challenge. 11-0 in the bottom of the 8th. The dynamic challenge is on. Get you some dynamic challenge right now. Done. So done. No dynamic challenge going on right now. But going over 4 is not a fun thing either. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, let's enter the game. Like, why not? Why wouldn't we? 11-1 in the bottom of the 9th. Let's see if Jack knows Jack. You know, he doesn't. You don't know Jack about the baseball now. Yeah, frustrating game all around. But look, let's get all the frustrations out in this one game. Now let's come back and win these next 3 games. It's a 4-game set against the Dodgers. We're at home. We just got embarrassed at home. Now we need to be like, okay, that was an accident. That was an oopsies. Here's how we really play baseball. And this could be a preview of the National League Championship Series. You know what I mean? Like, it could be us and the Dodgers at the end. Like, the way it's going right now, that's what it's looking like. We don't want to, like, just have the Dodgers be like, hey, look, this throws. We're easy to beat. See that on the park. Dozhier is loved in Pittsburgh. 341. Barely something out. He eked it out. Home run to home run at the end of the day. 5-0. Coming back to embarrass the Dodgers a little bit. Bottom of 3. A lot of game left though. And we've seen obviously they can put 11 runs up on us on the road. So
put together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game.
I thought I'd be leading the league, so it must be the other guy. It says we're tied for second though in RBIs. I thought it was ahead by 1 in RBIs. I mean, you know, we just popped another 2 RBIs in that last at bat. So interesting that we're tied for second.
That's just such a close setter for RBIs. It puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup at top to bottom.
Bottom of 4, 8-0. This guy's out.
Yeah, I think so, Boo.
Give this guy a manual. What are you doing?
And we'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We played 4. It's the Pirates 8 and the
Looks a little self-inflicting because it's 7 hits, 8 runs, bottom of the 7.
Frank Dozhier. He's already home.
Alex Versailles in to the game. Runner on first, nobody out.
Counts 1-0.
Discipline at the plate.
Yeah, we hit a home run, but it'd be nice to get a hit. Let's just get a hit.
Numbers say their chase rate for swings at pitches outside the
Okay. I'll take that base hit right there. Finally batting in a better spot, but then where's Spitzer Horwitz batting? That's a little sneaky beaky right there. They will take it. Oh! And he's back. He just got sent down. Did the manager call Dozhier into the office and be like, hey, what would you do here, bud? He probably saw the whole Joey Gallo thing. Like, I don't know, like, did he go back down for Joey Gallo? They brought Gallo up and he was doing the same crap. Still batting like 142. Solid throw. But the dude jacks home runs, you know? not in the high enough grip like our team for it to matter. But so they end up coming out with us. Absolutely embarrassing us. And then we come back out and embarrass them. So crazy. Check on the bark spotter here, though. This. Be super cool if they wouldn't do that, and they typically do a pretty good job during these series, but they get excited sometimes, and she got so excited, stepped on bone. She's not limping, so it's good to go.
This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers.
So here we go. Again, back within a half a game. And you would think, like I would have, if I was a betting man, I wouldn't have guessed there would have even been a blowout in this. And there's been 2. And look, there's about to be 3. Like all of a sudden, these guys are up 4-0 in the bottom of the first inning. Shohei Ohtani on the mound for the Dodgers right now. So obviously they're ace.
2 balls, no strike.
Right now, too, we are 6th in the NL in batting average. So
Nope, outside.
Hey!
3 balls,
and
1 strike.
1 the count. I really thought this 1 and 2. 3 and 1 the count.
Ball 4, take the base.
And I was just like, unless it was going to be like right down the middle, I wasn't going to swing at it. Good call on that. Anything we can do to kind of get to Ohtani, really, is what we need to be doing. With 2 outs, can Moncada come through? No. No. No, he can't. He cannot.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
But back in it, like, and I would have thought that they would have all been close games. Like us getting deep into the bullpen, we get deep in the bullpen, and our pass is going to go, next thing we're going down, and that ties it up right there. So bottom of 2, we've already come back, we've already tied it up. Our pitching staffs for both teams, terrible job on both teams' parts. Just absolutely horrendous pitching. And you would have expected like a bad pitching job from like Shohei Ohtani, but look, still giving up 4 runs. Now it's 5-4, top of 4. Like our team's not doing any better. Carson Palmer, we are in our bullpen already.
Got him.
We're now up 6-1, top of 4. Somehow Ohtani's still in the game.
Ball 1.
Makes no sense. I mean, 6 runs in 4 innings. Like, I'm probably pulling my guy, you know what I mean?
Hey.
Yeah, I was
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I tried to pull back and do it.
Ball, that's That pitch is out.
Shortstop takes the ball.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
those low off-speed pitches have been eating us up the last
Down. Here's the defense.
4 or 5 series. 2 outs.
1-1-1.
Short goes.
Nothing going down. I couldn't tell if that guy got a jump or not.
Stepping in, the
7-7,
switching shortstop. Frank Dozhier
bottom of the 6th. They're finally into their dugout now, or their bullpen.
Aye.
86-mile-an-hour
0-1.
cutter.
2 outs, base is empty.
That's bad. It is hard to sit back on slow pitches like this. I mean, that's a fastball, technically. And he's throwing it like a chainsaw.
2 outs. Foul off. He'll do it again.
82-mile-an-hour slur. It's a sliding curve.
Stays alive.
Oh, finally. Something that touched the 90s. The sinker touched the 90s. He's going to throw a curveball. Yeah. How we made contact with that, I have no idea.
Ball, that's in.
Now 1-2.
But we're striking out right there. Like, that was the big curve. Like, he had the sliding curve, and then there was a big swooping curve right there.
In the air, left side.
Man, didn't get all of it. Thought I did.
Makes it red, and that's in.
Didn't get all of it.
Gallagher's defense.
So 7-7 still top of the 8th. Like, we are down to the nitty and down to the gritty.
Base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. And that's the man for the bases. And he's in the second base with 1 away and the go-ahead run.
Everything came together. I love the approach he took right there with that pitch.
Could this be a real dynamic challenge? It is. I mean, it's bottom of the 8th, 2 outs.
Exactly what he's able to
We have a chance to really kind of shore up the game a little
do.
bit.
Jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
We can get this hit. Driving a run, that'll be good for us. Be good, a good deal. Kind of help our team out a little bit. Devin Williams, though, like big pitcher for the Milwaukee Brewers now, pitching in LA. So
Ball, that's out.
The count is 1-1.
man. How do we not jack that out here?
Still 1-2.
It's funny. His go-to pitch he hasn't gone to yet. And still didn't go to it. Didn't throw a fastball one time. But we went from the slowest pitcher on the planet to this guy. So it's taking us a second. He was throwing kind of his slow stuff. But look, holding out. This is kind of how we thought it would go, like one way or the other. But thought there would be like close games. They've got 12 hits. We got 13, 7, 8 on the runs. The big time stuff. Colin Holderman getting a win, 7-1 out of the bullpen. So not a bad deal. And now they've got a chance to either tie the series or we're going to win it. Final game of the episode, I believe. We're up 2-1, but they've got 2 runners on, nobody out. That's too slow. Yeah. Too slow. Yeah, look at this. 4-0. Like, We just played 4 games against them, and 3 of the games they got up 4-0 by our force attack. Like, that's interesting.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man.
1 out. Looking for a double ball right here. A little double play to get out of this inning with no more runs scored.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Here's this.
Gosh, Jeff Mason, man. Don't get me wrong, second base isn't his spot, you know what I mean? It took so long to transfer the ball from his glove to his hand and throw that ball. Like, that is ridiculous. And it was an underhand throw from us. Look, we flipped it. He should have barehanded that thing and fired it over there. But still worked, but not by a lot. 5-0, bottom of 4. Sweet. Blake Snell for the Tampa Bay Rays was like their ace for a long time, but now pitching in LA.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the...
There are some things where I'm like, yeah, it's going to go right to the ball, right to the cap, and it's just a little bit off, you know what I mean? That's one of those right there. 5-0, top of 5. LA kind of cruising for the win right here. We've seen it in the past. Will this be a game where they can fall their way back in? No. We got some stupid dynamic challenge. I'm serious, guys. MLB The Show staff, fix this. Dynamic what? Now we're down 5-3 minutes, and it's still not a dynamic challenge. But again, do not get too upset. Thank goodness we're on our way back. Now, is that going to be enough to get our boys in the dugout fired up? Hopefully it will. Horwitz coming in, crossing the plate. Five to 4, top of 8. At least we're in it now. You know, at least it's a game. We are in a spot where we can win. Thank you, Horwitz, for saving us from another error. To be fair, we're running to our left, back across the body, deep in the hole. Sometimes you need a little help from over there, you know what I mean? 5 to 4. See, this would be a dynamic challenge. Bottom of the 8th, 1 on, 1 out. We got to get on base, though. We got to get our guy over the third. Maybe we get on the first. Like, we just got to get on base. At least we didn't strike out on that changeup. We've been striking out on changeups, low changeups a lot. Well, look, 1 out, 2 on. We'll take it. That's how we have to get on base. We'll do it. Herrera up to bat, 1 for 3. Maybe he can get something going. Hit something in the gap right here.
He's out.
2 outs. And now we got a runner on second and third. Like, we got a chance here. This is the guy. Like, if it's not going to be me, I'd almost want Yoel Moncada. And if it's not the 2 of us, then probably Spencer. But Spencer, not the best with runners in scoring position necessarily. Yoel Moncada is pretty good. And why we're sliding into third with nobody standing over there. Not the best logic. But, you know what I mean? drive in the winning run. Bottom of the 10th, 1 out. 5-5. We can hit a walk-off here. We're known for walking it off. Devin Williams. Can we get to him again? Saddle him with another loss. I'm down for it.
One and one.
I'm down with the sickness. It's a little bloop into the gap. Wins the game.
That's ball two.
Let's give it a little tappy tap. A little tip tap tappy.
Three balls, one strike.
These guys, you have to throw us a fastball. Like, oh, never mind. There's one right on the outside. Oh my God.
The count's full.
At 95, that ball should have been coming in a lot quicker than it looked like it was. Okay, not the best, but it's still a productive out. We got the runner over the third. Not what we wanted to do. Every time you show up, Beast, I've got to delete these. And I don't even know how you find them. Because they're not even the thing. You're the only one that's ever found them. You've done it twice in a row. Except when you've done it, and I'm sitting, like it's sitting right there. I can look at it. But what a great series to not be able to record. Like, oh, so sad. I'm going to have to go back and look because I don't think it was doing that the whole time. Yeah, I don't think it was doing that the whole time. I just think it did something at the end. So, yeah, it was weird seeing change because I remember this. But anyway, guys, taking them 3-1. It'd be interesting to see when that exactly happened, but it's crazy because I don't put the link on Discord. So it's a weird link bringing you to a different place, but it's bringing you here. It's amazing. So yeah, we'll let that go, but yeah. But very interesting. So able to win the series, like we sweep the Giants, we 2-1 the Arizona Diamondbacks, 3-1 LA. I mean, so that, look, that puts us ahead of LA, and I wonder if that gives us the best record in the National League. So 67-40. No, the Phillies got it right now. National League East, the Phillies. Yeah, the Phillies got it right now, but we're super close. So the Dodgers up by 14. Brewers, like we're only up on the Brewers 7.5. Like it's one of the closer races. Mets and Phillies, Braves still in it a little bit. Marlins and Nationals, obviously they're out. Cubs and Reds, I mean the Reds and the Cardinals definitely out. Cubs probably out. Like I don't know. It would take a lot for the Cubs to get back in it. This is kind of like the Padres and the Diamondbacks. So then they're looking at the wild card. Now you look at the wild card right here. Top 3 teams are going to get in. Cubs, Padres, like Cubs may have a shot here, but like even this, pretty much out. Mets, Braves, and Brewers kind of like in the driver's seat right now for that. But you know, things can change, so who knows? All that stuff can change. Let's look at the award situation real quick. Yeah, Dozhier still in there. Shot at the award right now. Nobody in the Cy Young. You know, the Pirates aren't littering the top spots, you know what I mean? Golden Gloves, not so much. Batting, not so much, except for Dozhier. There's Dozhier again. Silver Slugger at shortstop. Yeah, that's about it. That's about where it all ends. So you have Kyle Schwarber leading the league in home runs, but it looks like we're leading the league in RBIs now. Not over in the American League. We got a couple other guys doing their thing, but so yeah, very crazy. Very cool stuff going on. Let's look at one other thing that we normally do. Let's see if yeah, we don't have to do that now. But look, at the end of the day, we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. Have any trades been made? Because we are down to the trade deadline. Oh, so that's what brought Oswaldo Cabrera back up, was because O'Neal Cruz has some shoulder inflammation, so he just went on the 10-day DL. So they optioned him down to AAA, brought Joey Gallo up. Joey Gallo still at the major league level, but had to bring Oswaldo Cabrera back up because O'Neal Cruz was injured. And probably, like, it doesn't look like they really thought there was anybody else on our roster at the outfield level that needed a call-up. You know what I mean? We have our two catchers. Henry Davis is still like in there battling it out. Like I could see him coming up, and we brought him up briefly. Yeah, 5 games. So Henry Davis has just been on this, like, on the cusp. You know what I mean? But it's hard to deny these two other guys, you know, be potential guys. 25 years old, so still a little bit younger than him, but a little bit higher potential. Then you have, you know, Spencer Horwitz finally, like, kind of got a shot into here, kind of fell off, but higher batting average. But look, batting average climbing back up and getting back in the power. So doing the things that he's got to do there. This guy's out for the year. Like, we really, like, he was huge for us. But they don't like what's going on behind them, so they haven't pulled up him. And then that puts these other guys, like Oswaldo Cabrera, you look at how many different positions. You can play first, second, short, left, right. His normal positions, third base. Ke'Bryan Hayes doesn't do anything else. Yoel Moncada doesn't do anything else. John Birdie, what does he do? Second, short, left. So that's probably why, like, we can kind of slack off a little bit there. Mason Wynn, you know, secondary position now, after they forced him to do it, is second base. And you think this kid would be doing something. You know, like, he's improving in a lot of areas, but not in the batting average area. Look, 227. Like, that is not good. 3 home runs, not good. Like, he's on pace to hit his 6 home runs in a year. That's not what we traded, you know, for St. Louis. When we traded for him, he had to hit 15 home runs, 267, and now he has consistently got worse every single year. Would be great trade bait. Yeah, outfield department. We kind of got who we got up here. Now, Josh Palacios, he could probably step up and do some stuff, but look, he hasn't played that many games, you know what I mean? So it's not like he's some consistent performer that we've got. And then we got this young kid. Like, he needs some time to develop, but Adrian Tejada, maybe he turns out to be something. 284 down in AA right now, 10 home runs. So who knows? He could turn out to be something, you know, in probably the next 2 or 3 years. But, well, it's just one of those things we're going to have to wait to see. Let's open up what I like to call the worthless packages. Yeah, once again, nothing. So, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Remember, drop the like, subscribe, turn on the bell notification, don't miss the time we go live. Share the video, and we will catch all of you in the next one.